Okay, so video number 3 is pretty simple, and I just wanted to use up strips of scraps of paper. I don't know about you, but I tend to have a few of them in my stash. And so I'm starting off with the light blue cardstock, and I'm not going to cut the center of that because I need the whole piece to work with my page. And this is a scrap of lace paper that I used the inside of it for another page, and so I'm just going to use the outside piece as my border for this particular page. And then I'm going to cut strips of paper. They're basically going to work as frame for the center of the page, which will house all of my photos and my journaling and everything else. And as you can see, the striped paper, I was only able to cut 2 1/4-inch strips of that, and that's fine with me. I could use other ones to incorporate. So here I'm just laying it all out, just trying to see if the vision that I had in my head will work with what the products that I have. And so far it's okay. So a little bit about the pictures. These are 4x6 photos. I have 3 of them, and they are pictures of me, my husband, and my parents. We're LDS, and so when we were in California, I believe this was 2015, we went to the temple, and that's the Los Angeles temple. We went with my parents, and we did a endowment session, which is basically how to explain it. It's a kind of worship that we do in the temple, and we make promises and covenants, and we also help to do work for our dead ancestors. And so that is what I'm doing there. And now these photos are of the summer. However, when I was looking at the picture and looking at the colors that I can use, the thing that really stood out to me was my outfit, which was orange and black and white. And so most of my orange products are actually Halloween themed, but they worked well with this because they're not. First of all, I'm just adding little bits and pieces of the orange in my page, but at the same time, they were not like screaming or Halloween, so it will work. So one of the things that I encourage you to do is look at your papers and just look at them with their colors, and don't think about, oh well, this is Valentine's and so it's not gonna work for, like, say, Christmas. But if it has the red that matches your photos, why not, right? So that's something that you might want to take into consideration when you are trying to kind of use up your scraps, or even just use your stash to begin with. So now I've moved some of the photos around because I have the 4x6, and they're pretty big, and they occupied a big chunk of the space. There is that floral piece that's a 4x6 that I cut out from a pattern paper, and initially I thought that I was going to put my title in there, but it fit my journaling just right, and so that's where the journaling is going to be. Now I cut out these flashcards from a pattern paper, and I thought that they will act like embellishments, but because I didn't have any more room, they're going to work as my title because I don't have any other place to put my title in. So I've cut out my journaling, and I've cut them in strips, and I did that over that floral piece, and now I am going to decorate. And because, like I said, the photos occupy the big space of my page, sorry, I can't talk, that I'm just going to adhere buttons on the 4 corners of my frame, and I did thread some purple twine through that so that it will have some finishing touch to that. Now the words that I'd cut out are today, special, and awesome, and so I needed to tie that together to make a complete title, and I found these glittered letter stickers from Making Memories, and so I adhered was and the ampersand to complete my title. Now I am going to handwrite the word summer, and then I'm going to put 2015 2015. But when I was creating this page, I was not sure if it was 2015 or 2016 that this particular event happened. And so I am actually going to change that. I had to check my phone first to make sure what the date was, kind of, look into my Instagram to see what year this was taken, and then I concluded it was 2015. So there you have it. That is my page, and I will catch you guys another day. Bye.